Malaysia is a Southeast Asian country occupying parts of the Malay Peninsula. West Malaysia on the southern part of the Malay Peninsula, which is shared with Thailand, while East Malaysia occupies Borneo Island. Malaysia is known for its beaches, rainforest, and mix of people with different cultural influences. They consist of the Malays, Chinese, Indians, and Europeans. Malaysia is a mix of different traditions, food, and religions, all coexisting peacefully together, and today we're going to be looking at the 10 best places to visit in Malaysia. Before we get into detail, take a minute to like this video and also subscribe to the channel and turn on the notification bell. Number 10. Malacca City. Malacca City, which is also called Melaka, is the capital of coastal state of Malacca, which lies in the southwest of the Malaysian peninsula. Malacca is a unique place to visit. Aside from being known for its antique shops and night market, you'll find different colonial architecture to explore. This is due to the British, Dutch, and Portuguese all having ruled in Malacca at one point. Each nation left its mark in terms of buildings, history, and the cultural impact which has now been passed down from generation to generation. This fact and the wide range of different cuisines that tourists will discover have made Malacca a popular tourist destination in Malaysia. Number 9. Cameron Highlands. The Cameron Highlands is one of the most popular and attractive tourist destinations in Malaysia. It is Malaysia's most extensive hill station that was first developed by the British in the 1920s. The Cameron Highlands has a population of more than 34,000 people. They consist of Malays, Chinese Indians, and other ethnic groups. The Cameron Highlands are famous for their trails. They serve as a guide for visitors through the forest to waterfalls and other tranquil spots. Apart from the jungle walks that tourists can partake in, there's a place called a sanctuary. It is known for its tree plantations, and visitors can book several tea factory tours. Number 8. Mount Kinabalu. Mount Kinabalu towers above northern Borneo Islands by 4,095 meters. It is a beautiful tourist destination, as well as the highest mountain between the Himalayas and the island of New Guinea. Although climbers must be accompanied by guides at all times, the mountain's main peak can be climbed easily by a person with a good physical condition. For those who can't climb or have limited energy, there are many short walks to take through the jungle. Tourists can also take walks in the garden. Whatever makes you feel comfortable. You should try climbing the mountain. It's quite adventurous and requires no mountaineering equipment. Number 7. Perhentian Islands. Perhentian Island is a beautiful island located off the coast of northeastern Malaysia. It's not far from the Thai border and is the best place for Malaysia for budget travelers. Two main islands make up the Perhentian Island. They are the Perhentian Besar, which also means the Big Perhentian, and Perhentian Kecil, which means the Small Perhentian. Both islands are home to some of Malaysia's most beautiful beaches, where visitors can dive and even get cheap accommodation. Aside from the beautiful beaches, tourists can visit the tropical jungle which covers most of Perhentian Island's terrain to explore it. Number 6. Batu Caves. Batu Caves are made up of 3 main caves, and it is home to the most popular Hindu shrine outside India. The shrine is dedicated to the Hindu god called Murugan. Visitors who make their way to Batu Caves near Kuala Lumpur are rewarded with some beautiful Hindu art. The shrine attracts thousands of worshippers who come from time to time to visit and have fun. The giant statue of Lord Murugan is reached by climbing the 272 steps that lead to the temple in the cave. Number 5. Penang. Located on the west coast of Malaysia's peninsula is Penang Island, which is historically referred to as the Pearl of the Orient. Penang is important because of its location on the sea trade route. It is a colorful island where people with diverse cultures, heritage, and world-famous cuisine coexist. Here's a hint of what visitors should do in Penang. Tourists should stroll around the historic Georgetown, the capital of Penang, to see its colonial buildings, stately mansions, and temples. Other activities include excellent shopping, horse riding on the beach, photographing snakes in the Snake Temple, and lots more. There are cable car rides that take visitors to Penang Hill. Number 4. Kuala Lumpur. Kuala Lumpur, the capital of Malaysia, is the country's most popular city that has a modern skyline that's dominated by the world's tallest 451-meter tall Petronas Twin Towers. Kuala Lumpur has a landscape filled with innovatively designed skyscrapers. Kuala Lumpur is also home to an outstanding Islamic art museum. There's also the Bukit Bintang pedestrian bridge, which connects the downtown area to a bird park that tourists can visit. The bridge is the world's largest walk-in aviary. Number 3. Taman Negara. Taman Negara, one of the oldest rainforests in the world, encompasses 3 states across the northern part of Western Malaysia. Aside from being known as the world's oldest rainforest, Taman Negara is also famous as an ecotourism destination. Taman Negara has a national park that houses different wildlife. You'll find rare plants and endangered animals like the Malayan tiger and black rhinoceros. One of the most popular things to do in Taman Negara is the canopy walk, where visitors can walk and glimpse exotic birds. Number 2. Langkawi. Malaysia's best-known holiday destination, Langkawi, is an archipelago off Malaysia's northwest coast. Langkawi is known for its beaches and clear waters. Pulau Langkawi is by far the largest island and has a population of about 65,000. Langkawi is the perfect destination for tourists because of its diverse landscape of beaches, mountains, rainforest, and mangrove wetlands. A popular activity in Langkawi is to take a cable car ride and walk across the sky bridge to see incredible views across the island. Number 1. Gunung Mulu National Park. Gunung Mulu is famous for its extraordinary limestone karst formations and phenomenal cave systems. The Gunung Mulu National Park is one of the most amazing and inspiring natural attractions in all of Southeast Asia. Here are some of the activities you should try out in Gunung Mulu. You might want to check out the Sarawak Chamber, a chamber big enough to hold the Boeing 747 aircraft. You can also hike to Paku Waterfall or go for the shorter hikes. In conclusion, these are the best and most beautiful 10 places that we think you need to visit in Malaysia. You're free to add other locations of your choice. After all, it's for the adventure. We hope you'll have a wonderful time. We've come to the end of this video. I hope it helped you with the information you need, and I hope you found it interesting too. And if you do, kindly like this video and subscribe to this channel for more videos. Goodbye.